Good morning, children. Today we will start our first chapter, The Three Questions, written by Leo Tolstoy. I am going to tell you the summary of this story, so listen it carefully. Once there was a king who thought that to be a successful ruler, that he must do the answer of three questions. The questions were: what is the right time to begin something? Which people should he listen to? And what is the most important thing for him to do? The king sent messengers in all directions to find people who could answer these three questions. Many wise men came, but their answers were all different. For the first question, some of them felt that the king should follow a timetable, while some said it is not possible to decide the right time for doing something in advance. Similarly, for the second question, some wise men said the king should follow his counselors, while others suggested it was the priest whom the king should listen to. While some said the doctors, some said the warriors, and the warriors are the important person. And for the third question, some wise men said science should be of highest priority, and while others said it is the religion. The king was not satisfied with any of these answers, and finally he thought to seek consultation of a wise hermit who lived in the jungle. The hermit will see only ordinary people. So the king dressed up like a common man, leaving behind his horse and the bodyguards in the jungle, and went to meet the hermit. Hermit was an old man and was busy in digging the ground in front of his house. The king asked him these three questions. But the hermit did not respond and continued digging the ground. Some time passed, and the king, seeing the hermit to be tired, and offered his help to him. The king started digging the ground till the evening. In the evening, the king again requested him for the answers, but that moment someone came running towards the hermit's house. The man was wounded on his leg. When he reached the king, he fell down to the ground, mourning for help. The king cleaned the wound and bandaged it with his handkerchief and a towel taken from the hermit. The man felt better and asked for some water. Hermit and the king took the man inside the hut. The man was lying quiet, and the tired king too fell asleep on the ground. In the next morning, when the king opened his eyes, he saw the man asking for forgiveness. The man told the king that he had came to take revenge from him, as he had wrongly taken away his property, and he wanted to attack the king while returning from the hermit place. But on the way, the king's bodyguard found him and wounded him, and he would have died if the king didn't help him. He regretted his thought and promised to be a faithful servant till his life. The king was pleased to turn his enemy into a friend. He forgave him and returned all his property. Then the king went to look for the hermit and requested him to give the answers of his question. The hermit replied that the king has already found the answers. Then he told if he would not pitied on hermit's condition the day before, then the man would have attacked him on his way and he might have lost his life. So the most important time was when he was digging the ground. And the hermit was the most important man. Again, when the wounded man reached for the help, the king was the important person, and taking care of the wounded man was his important work. So the most important time is right now. The most important man with whom you are at particular moment. The most important thing to do in life is to do good with everybody or for others. In this story, the three questions, Leo Tolstoy wants to explore the themes of wisdom, acceptance, kindness, and forgiveness. The story is about a king who wants to know the answers of the three questions so as to get enlightenment and successful in his life. Please write the question and answers in your copy and learn it for your unit test. I am going to send you the question and answer in your WhatsApp. So please be safe, stay at home and have a nice day. Thank you.